Hi everyone, my name is Sam, and this is Today in History. Today is Saturday, September the 28th, the 272nd day of 2024. There are 94 days left of the year. On this day in 351, Roman Emperor Constantius II defeated the usurper Magnentius in the Battle of Mursa, the bloodiest battle of the 4th century. On this day in 1066, William, Duke of Normandy, landed in southeast England, thus beginning the Norman conquest, which resulted in his becoming king. On this day in 1542, explorer Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo, known as the discoverer of California, landed near what is now San Diego and became the first European to set foot on the west coast of what became the United States. On this day in 1781, the siege of Yorktown began, eventually leading on October the 19th to the British surrender by General Lord Cornwallis and the end of the American Revolution. On this day in 1911, using the pretext of infringement of Italian interest in the Italian provinces of Tripolitania and Cyrenaica, Libya, the Italian government issued an ultimatum to Turkey and declared war the next day. On this day in 1920, in what became known as the Black Sox scandal, 8 members of the Chicago White Sox baseball team were indicted by a grand jury on charges that they had thrown the 1919 World Series to the Cincinnati Reds in return for a bribe. On this day in 1958, Madagascar voted for autonomy within the French community. On this day in 2003, tennis player Althea Gibson, the first African American to win singles titles at the French Open in 1956, Wimbledon in 1957 and 1958, and the U.S. Open in 1957 and 1958, died at the age of 76. On this day in 2000, SpaceX successfully launched Falcon 1, becoming the first privately owned company to send a liquid-fueled rocket into orbit. On this day in 2016, Polish-born Israeli statesman Shimon, who served as prime minister from 1984 to 1986 and 1995 to 1996, and president from 2007 to 2014 of Israel, and shared the Nobel Peace Prize in 1944 for helping to negotiate the Oslo Accords, the historic Israeli PLO peace agreement of 1993, died in Ramat Gan. All right, everybody, that's it for today. Today is Saturday, September the 28th, the 272nd day of 2024. There are 94 days left in the year.